What the fuck? Wait, hello there. And my screen is super bright. Um, yeah, so, anyways, for today's video log, or tonight's video log, that was supposed to be uploaded this morning, but I was streaming so I couldn't. Gonna be an update, like every week. This week, other than joining TSM, been practicing. We got our schedule together, got dual monitor, thanks like special. Um, Living healthy thanks to Jonas. Had Starbucks for the last 4 days, which was kind of bad. Um, we have a curfew, kind of, which is like an hour from now, or actually, we were supposed to go to bed like 2 hours, an hour and a half ago or something. I don't know. I have to fix my date. So anyways, won my first tournament, online tournament, first place, won like $800 or something. Um, Released my LOL cipher a couple weeks ago. Well, anyways, enough for updates. I'll just leave whatever in the comments. I mean the description for you guys to look. But anyways, for this week for solo queue, things to look out for is that what I noticed recently is not a lot of things counter Udyr, and when you play solo queue top and you have a really weak jungler like Gangplank, you should pick something like Nidalee or Udyr or Olaf or Vlad or Warwick. Something self-sufficient so where you don't have to count on your jungler. Because I played a Riven game against Silsoul's Corki, and if there's one thing Silsoul was good at, it's fucking harassing the shit out of you. He played heal ignite Corki versus my flash ignite Riven, and I'd Gangplank jungle. So when Gangplank ganked top, we fed him a kill, and then we got fucked. So don't pick Riven against Corki when you have a weak jungler, or don't pick Riven against Corki ever, because I got counterpicked, because that shit is gay, and he can pretty much do whatever you want and hit you a lot, unless you're really good with Riven and you go up to hit him a lot. But even if you do win the exchange, he has heal, so then you're fucked. So the moral of the story is get heal against Corki. I did not expect Corki top, and you get raped so fucking hard. I've never been raped so hard in solo queue in my life. So is the person in North America solo queue who only goes heal ignite, which works really well at 2 versus 2, and so gay, so gay. The only reason why people don't get in competitive play is because of how much top is ganked. So you actually don't really need it that much on Riven or like Tryndamere for Flash or Ghost, really, because you can just kind of jump away. And then Flash is like overkill sometimes. It depends who's enemy jungler. If the enemy jungler is like Alistar, then you're gonna get fucked pretty hard, depending on who you are. Let's see. So for top lane picks, for self-sufficient top lane picks in solo queue, not to ban but to pick, Nidalee, Udyr, Kennen, Vlad, whatever, something around there. For bans, it's pretty much the same thing you see in everyday scrimmages, like Lee Sin. Actually, Lee Sin's pretty self-sufficient. Gangplank can 1 versus 2 really well. Um, Gotta be careful with 1 versus 2 lanes. Because today in the versus Curse picked Aurelia, and then I got raped by Graves. Just Graves alone, to be honest. Graves alone rapes Aurelia early on until I get some items, and I couldn't get items for a while. And if you make one mistake, you're fucked. So anyways, that's my advice for this week. If you have any questions, put in the comments below. I actually do read them, or I read them after posting the next video. I go back to read them, something like that. Okay, thanks for watching.